Hello and welcome back, guys. So today we are going to take a look at the Plaiobot Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann. So this is from the anime Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. So before we start our review, if you want a Plaiobot of your own, you can get one at Toys Laguna. Link is down there in the description. And while you are down there, do me a big favor, hit that like button as well as the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and of course, it will help the channel a lot. So on to the review. Okay, so here is Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann all put together. And yes, this is a model kit, so you have to build this thing. But I think Sentinel did a good job in making this model kit. As you can see, he looks amazing. Now, I think this is the first model kit for Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann. And I think Sentinel did a good job in making this guy. Now, in terms of difficulty in building, I would say it is probably the same as a high-grade Gundam. And if I were to rate it in terms of difficulty, I would say it is somewhat a 5 out of 10. Now, the only thing that I could think of that is quite different from Gundam model kits and this guy is that when you are building this guy, you gotta have a plastic cement because there are some parts that you need to glue up. So those are the one in here. This circular part, you need to glue that up, as well as this part in here, because otherwise it will pop out quite easily. Now, in terms of surface detailing, there are a lot of surface detail that you can panel line that you can make it, or so you can make it pop even more. So I did panel line some. So I did panel line this part right here, as well as in here. So what I used was the Tamiya panel line. And if you remember the first model kit of Plaiobot, the Gurren Lagann, that kit comes with some issue because you need to sand the pegs. Otherwise, it will end up breaking because it doesn't fit all that good. But with this kit, the only place that I sand was the waist area. Other than that, this kit pretty much snaps fit perfectly. And I am happy to see that Sentinel is starting to improve in terms of their build quality. Now, if I were to complain one thing, or if I were to point out one thing that is quite disappointing with this guy, it would have been the sticker. Because this guy comes with a lot of stickers, because here is the sticker sheet. And as you can see, it's quite big. Now, I would understand that it comes with this amount of sticker if this was a cheap model kit. But man, this guy is quite expensive. And if I were to compare the price of this guy to a Gundam model kit, I would say it is close or even higher than your standard master grade. And at that price point, what I would expect is less sticker and more plastic parts. But that is not the case with this guy. Okay, so the sticker that I used was the yellow parts in his knees and this blue parts in his leg and in his arms. Now, let me zoom it in so you guys could see a close-up shot. So as you can see, the way that this sticker is applied, it sticks to a rounded surface. That is why it is quite tricky to apply. So you gotta have a lot of patience when applying this sticker. But other than that, I think the quality of the sticker is quite good. And it also comes with some pre-painted parts, just like the previous Plaiobot kits. So those are the face in his chest and his head. So let me fix focus. Okay, so this part right here comes pre-painted, as well as his face. It also comes pre-painted. So overall, I am pretty satisfied in how he turns out to be. It's just that maybe it could have been better. Maybe they could improve in terms of color separation. Okay, so let's take a look at the articulation. So let's start off with the head. So there is a ball joint down in his neck and another ball joint inside the head. So overall, he can look up pretty far, can look down, can look side to side, can go forwards and back like so. The shoulder part right here, it can move up and down. The arms can rotate forward about that far until you hit the visor. And then there is also a joint down here which lets the arm go in and out. Bicep swivel is there. There is also a forearm swivel. And then we have here a double jointed elbow bend which can bend about that far. So that's quite far. And then the hands, they are on a ball joint so they can rotate and they can also wiggle around. So as for the body, so let me fix this first. Okay, so there is a ball joint in here and a straight peg in the waist. So the upper body, they can go forwards and back until we pop the visor out. So let me pop it in. There we go. So the body can move forwards and back, can tilt side to side, and then the waist, they can rotate a full 360 if you so choose. So for the leg area, since there's actually no front skirts, so the side skirts, they can go out about that far. And then the legs, they can kick forward about that far. And then they can also go back really far and also go out about that far. Thigh swivel is there. A knee swivel is also. And then we only have a single jointed knee bend, which can only bend about that far. So that is quite limited. And then as for the foot, so we have a joint up here and another joint down here. So the foot can go side to side, can go forwards and back, and also tilt side to side. And we have here a rotation, though it's making that squeaky sound. So overall, the articulation for this guy it's quite limited, but it's quite understandable because on how big and how chunky this guy is. Okay, so for the accessories, so first he comes with a set of open hand. And then aside from this, he also comes with a set of weapon holding hand. And then aside from this, he also comes with this one. So this is a swappable arm to do the cross arm pose. But as you can see, it only comes with this dark blue color, which if you want to make it look good, then you have to paint this up. And painting this guy up, or this part, is probably quite challenging since you have to mask a lot of parts. And then other than this, he also comes with the sunglass boomerang. And then aside from this, he also comes with this part. So this is used to convert his shoulder drill to a giga drill. So I will show you guys later on how to do that. And then the last accessory that he comes with is this one. So this will attach to his shoulder when you do the giga drill. Okay, so first let's try to make him hold the sunglass boomerang. So first let's remove this sunglasses. There we go. Then let's swap this hand out with this one. Then slide this in. And once you have the sunglass boomerang in his hand, it is pretty much stays in there. Okay, so let's try to use this one. Let's try to do the cross arm pose. So first, we have to unpeg the arms like so. Let's do the same on the other side. There we go. And then we gotta position it like so. Attach this one and then attach the other one. So there we go. So we have the cross arm pose, but as you can see, it doesn't look all that good since it is in this single blue color. Okay, so let's try to do the Giga drill. So first, we have to unpeg the shoulder drills. There we go, we have one. Let's do the same on the other side. If I can do it on camera. There we go. And then we can attach this part in here. So it simply pegs in there like so. And then we need this part. So let me zoom it out. Focus. There we go. So take one of the shoulder drills. You gotta split it in half, and then attach this in here like so. So let me zoom it in. Attach this in here, and then attach this one in here. So you gotta align the if zoom it in. There we go. So as you can see, there is this part right here. You gotta align it up with this one. And simply pegs in there, just like so. And then we just have to attach it to his arm. So fix the focus. Zoom it in. Okay, so remove the hand, replace it with this one. There we go. So this part right here is a little bit loose. But other than that, we have the Giga drill. So it's not that big, but it still gets the job done. Okay, so let's do some size comparison. So first, here he is next to the Plaiobot Gurren Lagann. And then here he is next to the Plaiobot Gun. So I think you are getting an idea on how big the Super Galaxy is, as well as how bulky he is. So let's compare him with some other toy. So here he is next to the Nendoroid Kamina. And then here he is next to the entry grade 1:1 40-port scale RX-78. So as you can see, this Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann is quite big and it will take a lot of space in your shelves. And I guess that is about it for our review of the Plaiobot Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann. Now I think this is another solid release from Sentinel. And I think Sentinel really did give justice to the mecha and that this kit looks amazing. I think it will please any Gurren Lagann fan. Though my only complaint would have been the amount of stickers that it comes with, but other than that, this is a pretty solid kit. And I'm pretty sure a lot of Gurren Lagann fans will be happy about this kit. So if you are a Gurren Lagann fan, then be sure to check this model kit out. And I guess that is about it. I hope you guys like this video. And if you do so, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. And if you want to support this channel, consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe. And I'll see you on the next one.